But let's take a look at this because Apex Predators trying to get some femboy action. We got some Reforge action. Let's go.
Yeah, as far as them becoming the next Sega Immortal Turtle, I mean, they're definitely shifting into more of a third-party publisher role, for sure.
So is PlayStation.
They're moving into a third-party publisher role. I mean, that's not even like that's not even shocking to say anymore. Everyone's just sort of accepted that. Yeah, the Bleed Green guys that screamed and yelled that this was never going to happen. Now they've retreated to, thanks for buying the games, ponies. We get to live on Game Pass. Like, that's what they've retreated to.
It's
Alex
not a
is
retreat.
Getting an OLED TV worth it? I think I remember you saying you had an OLED TV and want to know if it's worth the asking price for one.
It depends. So I bought an OLED TV because I had a 40-inch LCD for like 15 years. And so it made sense to upgrade then. I think you should definitely find one that's within a good budget, but I feel like the color scope makes a big difference. I have an LG CX, and even then that's not like the most high-end one, but it's a good one. But I will say this, when we got a 4K OLED TV and my son was just first born, he would watch the regular LCD TV, but when we got the OLED, he walked up to the TV and was like this. Like, he was like, he noticed the difference at his age.
Became ponies.
Yeah, they did become ponies. They did. So yeah.
Reforge? Don't you mean Refemboy?
That's right, Refemboy. That's right, Refemboy. Boom 808. Thank you for the 2. So yeah, it is. And like when I'm playing on my Steam Deck and the HDR kicks in, it's fucking huge. What up, Ronan? It's a big difference.
They swore up one side and down the other. This was never going to happen.
So when PlayStation goes day and date on PC, are we going to swear up and down that's never going to happen, or are we going to have a crash out? Do I take any meds to focus with my attention span?
Real talk for second. Rondiola rosea, ashwagandha, saffron, vitamin D, St. John's wort, theanine, 5-HTP, and tyrosine is the best things you can take for depression and anxiety. Will be a huge help.
Thank you, Cobra. We're going to go ahead and do that. Chat.
Alex's spicy butt potato.
Yep. Cobra Kai put in a lot of great supplements in there. I don't know. I haven't taken Rondiola rosa or ashwagandha or saffron, but I'm going to be putting those in there. I appreciate that, my dude. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for the 10, bro. So yeah, chat. Add all those to the list. Cobra Kai is also there as well. Rogue. There it is, brother. You got that in the chat. You can see it there. I'll put it there for you too, Rogue. Boom. There you go, my boy. I put it for you in Twitch chat, so you got it.
And it was never going to be a thing. And then when it becomes clear that it's happening, now they make fun of people for buying games.
No,
no. Company that's still strictly first party. They won the console war, arguably.
I would say so. Yeah, I would say they definitely won that console war, 100%. But the thing is, it's not about... Here's what he doesn't understand. The people on PlayStation, if Game Pass was on PlayStation, you guys would buy Game Pass. That's what it is. But it's not on PlayStation. So you have to buy the games. So you talked about supporting the devs and buying the games. So guess what? Now, put up or shut up. Support the devs and buy the games. Your money is literally, truly, and honestly funding Game Pass. It is. Deal with it.
The game industry will probably crash before the PS6 can hit the market at this rate.
I think what's going to happen is the AAA gaming space is going to crash. My guess is going to be this. You're going to see EA and Take-Two and Microsoft and PlayStation start buying up all the devs and publishers that can't handle the costs. And then what's going to happen is you're going to see those bigger developers and publishers like Microsoft, Sony, and Nintendo, and etc., who keep buying up all these devs and publishers, fire people. They're going to make smaller studios, like we saw with Expedition 33, and then they're going to go back to them to get them on their service.
To lessen the effects
so it's just a cyclical thing.
Withdrawal. It makes my body feel heavy, fatigued, and angry the whole time.
You are going to have to probably lower your dosage continuously till you get to 0. So talk to your psychiatrist, because you may have to like just slowly lower the dosage you take by like 2 or 3 milligrams or 4 or 5 milligrams to get you down to 0 to stop the withdrawal. When I took Adderall, I did a cold turkey withdrawal. That was 3 weeks of nightmare. And also when I stopped Wellbutrin, I did a cold turkey, 4 weeks of a nightmare. Terrible. Absolutely 100% do not recommend. You take 30 milligrams. If you've taken it for a long time, I highly recommend going to your psychiatrist saying, hey, I want to get off this. We got to start weaning me off.
Long live the indie developers. They're carrying hard.
That's what's going to happen. The gaming industry will go back to being an indie dev, which honestly I'm okay with. I'm honestly okay with it. But I think the big thing is the console space is going to change drastically. It's going to change drastically.
Mobile will be the only money-making gaming market.
I don't know about the only, but I definitely can see it as being a major factor, like being more intense about it. Boom. Thank you for the 5 though. 100%.
The people in the gaming conversation.
Yeah, heck, Boogie. I was on Wellbutrin and I wanted to play Persona 3. If you want to catch my drift.
On Twitter and YouTube that like mock people for buying games, or people that are like okay with spending money, or
he's doing this
like,
again.
We're not wetting our underwear over price hikes, and they call us bootlickers and shills.
I wonder who he's talking about. Just say my name, bro. Just say the name. You're already there, bro. Just say the name. Just say it. You'll feel better when you just say it. Just say the name. Just say the Banana Man. It's kind of weird, right? Just say the name. Onyx Villa, thank you for the follow. It's so crazy, right? Like I'm gonna be real, chat. Because of your insane support, I have the ability to go out and spend everything that I'm given because of you guys. I could be completely irresponsible, but I'm not. Because you know what? I'm gonna be real.
I want to see his hours in Expedition 33. If he's all about supporting the devs, I'm curious. I'm over 20 hours now myself. Doom has genuine competition.
It does, Spectre. Thank you for the 5. It's honestly
Gaming
crazy.
was doomed when they went public.
Agreed, VR Gamer. Agreed. Because it's honestly crazy because I don't see it as like...
Refemboy is always wetting his underwear for Sony.
Always, boom. The way I see it is... You have to earn your money every day, just like I do, at my regular job, like everybody else.
It's not the console war anymore, it's now the profit and content war. Microsoft played it smart, going fully third party.
They sure did, Ghost Hunter. Now Sony's going to catch up. And the way I see it is very simple. I have to be far more responsible and far more frugal with what you guys do to support me than with any other dollar that I ever earn. 100%. Because to me, that is far more valuable than anything else. If it's just that's just my opinion. What up, Moonlight? And I see it as I'm incredibly lucky to have what I have. And the only reason I have it is because you guys feel that I've earned it. And that's what I think a lot of streamers don't understand.
I never thought like posturing like a broke boy would be a flex. It's just such a weird. I don't get it.
Bro, why is he like this?
Just don't really know what I should go for.
Why is he like this? Get an AMD one. I think the 99 X3D. There's a 99. No, that's a super expensive. It depends what you're looking for. But definitely AMD, the 9000 series is perfectly fine.
It at all. Like frugality is fine, and like trying to save money is fine.
Yeah.
But thinking that like, I don't know, broke boy energy is just so flaccid. I don't get
Alex, Phil Spencer was on record saying the Series S and X were sold at cost when they launched. The price hikes are because of the tariffs. You can't eat cost with cost. That's idiotic thinking, man face palming emoji.
The price hikes are because of the tariffs. You can't eat cost with cost. Here's the thing. The cost of the console should have been dropped by now. And if they're selling them at cost and they're still trying to go ahead and not figure out a way of lowering the cost of production for the consoles, that's a them problem. They should have been making a profit off of these things already. Not selling at cost by now. It's 5 years into the gen. Hardware does not become more difficult to obtain. It actually becomes cheaper over time. They should have been able to reduce the price or reduce the amount of cost for creating these consoles to then go ahead and actually develop them properly and make a profit off of them. And to say broke boy energy is honestly hilarious. But dude, thank you for the 10. I appreciate that,
The
Brett.
game is called Expedition 33 because it will be an expedition for a femboy to get 33 hours of playtime for the game.
Yeah, and the thing is too, Brett, the reason why I'm going to disagree with you on this is because once the tariffs are removed, the cost of the console is not going to go back down. It's going to stay where it is. So I can see the perspective of people saying like, oh yeah, the tariffs are the reason. But a company doing it like this, like Microsoft, I really don't see them just going to be like, oh, okay, guys, the tariffs are over, back down to normal. No, they're going to keep it at 600 and 730, which is the bullshit part about it. Because they're using the tariffs as a cover to go ahead and actually increase the cost of the console and the price. Does that make sense, Brett? And I can see why you would. I can see why you would see it from that perspective, 100%. And thank you for the 10, dude. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that, man. Are you still in the chat, Brett? What did Blab say? Greedy bitch is gonna agree? Yeah, 100%. All right, let me see if Brett says something else.
Get it. I don't get it. It's just so weird.
Wait.
Frugality is fine, and like trying to save money is fine, but
he's so weird, right, chat?
Reforge is a beggar on a high horse, F you, buddy.
Yeah, that's like the weird thing. I know the prices aren't coming down with tariffs are gone. That's also silly thinking.
Games.
Yeah, agreed, Brett. Yeah, Brett, I 100% agree, dude. And I can see that perspective, Brett, too. So I think there's a lot of nuance to it, but I think what's going on is they're taking advantage, which I think is like the shitty part. You see, chat? Look how easy that was. Brett and I can disagree, yet I don't chastise him or treat him like shit. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that wild? Huh? How crazy is that? Imagine. Yeah, Alex L. Alex treats his community with respect and actually has conversations. Alex L. True. Yo, it's so wild. I'm too nice to you guys. I'm so nice. Bald poop Alex L. Yeah, true. I'm the meanest. I'm the worst. Common Alex L.
Is what the new Final Fantasy games should be. Agreed. I'm really enjoying the game. Doom has some competition for my personal game of the year.
100%. 100%. I really think Doom has a lot of competition, which is a great thing because we're going to get a lot of really good stuff from it. And I feel like I feel like it's good. Yeah. Okay. All right. Do you want me to be mean, guys? Do you want me to walk Brett out of here? Is that what you want me to do? You want me to say, go ahead, Brett, take a walk? You need to get a little time out, Brett. Get yourself a little calm down day.
Even
I didn't call him a weirdo, a freak once. Yeah, L.
It's not. Microsoft pretty much sold as much consoles they're ever going to sell.
Yeah.
So a price increase seems counterproductive to further sales.
That's my argument too, Boom. Is they should have been able to reduce the cost of production for their consoles and then still been able to go ahead and sell them at 500 and tell nobody. And then the tariffs would have gone into effect, and then they would have been able to be like, well, ours is still 500. And they would have been in a super great position. Like, that's just me, right? Like if I was Microsoft and I was making a profit off of every console and the profit I was making was the price hike because of the tariff, I just wouldn't say anything to anybody and just keep it the same price. And then the tariffs would have come in and I would have been like, oh, great, perfect. So we're just even like we were before. Don't say a word, don't do nothing. Just now we're the pro-consumer company.
6 videos, all the comments have been drop the prices.
That's awesome, Ghost Hunter. That's fucking awesome. And that would have been the smartest thing for them to do. It's collusion, cartel-like behavior. Yes, oligopoly behavior, 100%. Did I read your comment, Moonlight? Let me check. In a tariff, do not affect digital prices. Oh, that's actually a great point, Moonlight. That's actually a great point. That's actually a fantastic point.
If I had 5 of the top 10 games on competing platforms, I would raise the price, too. Because the data shows that I can charge a premium, because their customers value my games more than their own. Man shrugging emoji.
Brett, hey, listen. That's why those games are $90
Alex
on PlayStation.
To beat me with his poopy banana.
I did not, Adam. I did not. Brett, thank you for the 10. And honestly, when you think about it, right, having the top 5 games being your publisher's brand on PlayStation and they're buying the $100 version, that really does make a lot of sense now, doesn't it, Brett?
Brett's
right?
your shadow boxing. That's a false dichotomy. PS Crimson Desert is winning game of the generation, not that GTA 6 slop.
Crimson Desert is winning. Yeah, Cobra Kai, thank you for the 5, dude.
Microsoft stated it was the top publisher by pre-orders and pre-installs on both the Xbox and PlayStation stores. Reforge doesn't see the Trojan horse.
No.
GP will be more appealing with every release.
I think that's absolutely the case as well.
If
I see that the case
wasn't
as well.
going to drop prices, at least don't raise them.
Yeah, exactly, Boom. That's my argument for that as well. If you're not going to drop the price, at least don't do the dumb thing and raise them as well. And I think that's the part that people are really like trying to, like, they're missing on this whole thing, right? So it's kind of a weird thing about that. Let me see what's going on here. Oh, okay. And it's fucking crazy. When Alex and Brett gonna get into a boxing match? Yeah, Blabs. That's we don't do that here. I treat my community with fucking respect. My chatters are literally like responsible for me, and I wouldn't be here without them. So no, they get priority over everything. I don't know why this guy treats him like his community that way, but that's just me.
Thinking that, like, I don't know, broke boy energy is just so flaccid. I don't get it.
Why are you talking about dicks? Broke boy energy is so flaccid. Your money's on Brett, mine too. He talks like Pokimane, yeah. What are you talking about, dude?
I don't get it. It's just so weird.
What's
There's nothing
weird?
cocky about it at all. It's very strange behavior. It's like, you guys are willing to spend money on your hobby. You're willing and able to spend more.
If other corpos were as financially irresponsible as these AAA devs, they'd be investigated for fraud.
Honestly, I wouldn't put it past them, Deep Fryer. Thank you for the 5. So wait, now he's like mocking people spending less money?
You're willing and able to spend more than me. Yes.
That's not an argument.
Yeah, wow, you got me. Whew.
Yeah, because you're a fucking idiot.
You think Xbox is making money on every console they make? Really?
No, that's not what I'm saying, Mac. Thank you for the 5, though. I think what Xbox should have been doing is reducing the cost of production. That way they could make money on every console sold. And then when the tariffs would have kicked in, they would have been selling at cost either way and looked better overall. Does that make sense? Thank you for the 5. Yeah, like what are we doing here, bro?
Ooh. You really cooked me.
Yeah, you got cooked because
really
you're stupid.
Roasted me. Like, I don't get it at all.
Bro, you have a literal member goal right here. You have your Twitch and YouTube subs right there. You're literally shaking the can for money. And the first thing you're going to talk about is how much money you're going to spend on a hobby. You should be the most frugal out of anyone in this fucking life right now. You should have the ability to say, I'm not going to spend a fucking dime. What is this, bro? What was this? What are we doing?
Like, can you imagine doing that in any other hobby?
Yeah.
Like, I do. You spend high dollar amounts on new tech, new this, new that. Look at you. What? Huh? I don't understand. How is this a bad... What?
Yeah, it's bad. Oh, yeah.
Everyone get a job before Borderlands 4 comes out? Oh, yeah, that's right. You're still between jobs.
It's not I'm not able. I'm just not willing.
Wait. Thank you for the 2VR gamer. Wait.
Everyone get a job before Borderlands 4 comes out? Oh, yeah, that's right. You're still between jobs.
We all know Microsoft isn't making money off consoles. But raising prices of hardware when you're in last place isn't very smart.
Exactly, Boom. That's exactly my perspective, too. Yeah, this is fucking crazy. There's a guy between jobs in his chat, and he's talking about how you should spend more money, and spending less money on games is a bad thing in this hobby. There's no... Bro, he's got to feel like all kinds of way right now. Look at that face. He's got to feel like how do I get out of this one?
Imagine bragging about contributing next to nothing to the hobby that you mainly...
He just skipped right over.
5090 and 9800 by 3D. We are not the same.
No, you're definitely not the same, my boy. Thank you for the 5, Mike. Bro, what did Brett say? And I will box when Alex pays me as much as Jake Paul to lose. Hey, listen, I'm going to take that check too, bro. You're going to throw a jab, and I'm going to flop like LeBron.
Try to relax your anus.
No lie. I'll take that check any day. Any day, bro. Any day, bro. Flop. Whoop. I'll say I have a migraine. I'll do all kinds of... I don't care. I'll flop like a fish, dude.
Enjoy. I don't know. The whole thing has been very bizarre to watch.
There's nothing bizarre,
really
bro.
Has been. It's just so juvenile. It's like anything to hurl an insult or to call somebody a name. It's just so...
What?
Like, it quite literally is watching...
It's between jobs too. The blow kind.
Stop it, Boom. Stop it.
It's like watching a child throw a tantrum. It's like watching a child throw a tantrum. Like, they get so mad, they just call everybody a name. Some of these creators and some of the content they make and the videos they make and the takes that they make, it's like I do not get having like an inflated ego or hubris while acting like such a juvenile, like insecure, immature person. It's so weird.
It's because I'm the best. It's because I call it like it is. I don't try to sound smarter than everybody else when I speak, and I speak in a way that other people can actually understand.
Reforge couldn't pass the reflection test.
Not at all. Not at all. Not at all. It's so fucking Frit better. True. It's so crazy, like how he doesn't understand the concept that talking down to people doesn't help you get them on your side. Yeah, I don't sound insulting when I talk. Exactly.
It's very weird.
It's not weird.
Like, usually when someone has like an inflated ego and they're like they're like drunk on their own hubris.
Bro, he doesn't have a mirror, chat. He does. Bro, somebody get this man a mirror. Somebody get this man a mirror, bro. Please, dude. Somebody get this man a mirror, bro. We need it. We need it like today. Today. Send this man a mirror and say, look at it. Look at it. Bro, what?
They're like skilled at something or good at something.
Yeah.
But being like having like a big head and inflated ego, like your whole identity is extended adolescence.
Extended adolescence. What is extended adolescence? Because I like poop and fart jokes? Because I think penises are funny?
I'm unsubscribing. I don't watch juvenile brokies.
You got me.
Exposed.
You fucking got me.
Exposed.
You fucking got me.
Exposed.
You got me.
Exposed. Exposed.
Like dicks are
Reforge
funny.
is giving off short queen vibes.
Exactly, bro. Like, is farts are funny? Is that like extended adolescence? Yeah.
For a guy who streams multiple days a week, supposedly plays every new release, he also has time to watch all these content creators. Fascinating.
Isn't that crazy, Timmy? Isn't that crazy? Thank you for the 5. Peter, thank you for the 2. It's fucking crazy to me, dude.
He begs online for money. He has no leg to stand on.
None.
All right.
What do you mean?
Extended adolescence and name calling. Whoo-wee.
I mean, the most that I call you is probably retard.
We got a retard in the chat. We got a fucking idiot that don't know how to listen. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Shut up, you fucking idiot. Get the fuck out of here.
Diarrhea is funny.
I'm a 40-year-old man and I love poop and fart jokes. I finally can send a message. So hey Alex, I just bought a Wii U to hack and that thing is insane. $130 for native Wii U and GameCube games and the ability to emulate every other game system from the 2600 to the N64.
That's awesome, Blast. Thank you for the $1, bro. Chat, it's $80. I'm not spending $80 for this. This is $80 fucking dollars, chat. We're not doing that. Self-inflating fan. Poop costume brown all in one. I'm not spending $80 on this, chat. Broke boy flaccid. True. That's $80. We're not doing it. We're not spending $80, chat. We're not doing that. That's so much money, dude. You can return it? No, if I'm going to buy it, I'm going to keep it and wear it on stream. Excuse me. Alex the Brokey. You see, chat, that's how you're responsible with your money.
Oh, no.
Oh, bro, are you on, like, what's going on? Why are you so low
The
energy?
guy that bought your old PS5 can't brag about getting a cheap console.
Wait. What
do you mean? Like,
he sold his PS5 to somebody else at a lower price?
Lol, Alex almost broken. This is too much. Rolling on the
stop
floor
it.
laughing
Stop
emoji.
it, Marhoof.
Rolling
Stop
on
it,
the floor
Marhoof.
laughing emoji.
If you're a broke boy, just say so. Yeah, I'm gonna add that, Blabs.
For the poop costume.
No, stop it, Poppy Senpai. Big broke boy poopy energy. Yep, exactly. Wait, did he sell his PS5 Pro to somebody else at a discounted price? Why didn't you sell it to your girlfriend at full price? Sounds like the one who knows what they're doing around here with money is Dreamcast guy. Yeah, Dreamcast guy knows how to do it. Dreamcast guy knows what's up, boom. Holy shit,
Not only
dude.
does Refemboy beg for money, he blocks those people right after.
Yeah, it's such a wild fucking thing, man. It really is such a wild fucking thing, dude.
I did him a solid. He was short on cash. I knew he wanted a PS5. I had one sitting there. I was like, I'll sell it to you, man. You set me up really nice with fiber, right? He's not creating an identity around getting a deal.
That's literally what he's doing. He's celebrating that he got a PS5. You son of a bitch, you're so angry. Why are you angry, Destin? You're angry that I'm right? Is that what you're angry about, Destin? That I'm right? Is that why you're mad? He's celebrating that he got a deal, Reforge. That's what he's celebrating. The headline of your stream I just tuned in.
Exposed, 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 exposed. You're exposed. You're exposed. You are exposed. Exposed, 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 exposed. You are exposed, sir. I'm going to expose you. Expose you. Oh my God, expose you. Expose, 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 expose.
That's how you title your streams, chat. That's how you... Yeah, Delta. Yeah, Delta. Marathon is trash.
You know what I mean? I didn't see him on the evening news or on a street corner somewhere like creating an identity and a tribalistic form of evangelism about the fact that like he saved money by buying a used PlayStation 5.
That's exactly what he did. He probably went home to his wife and said, "Hey, honey, I got a PS5 for like half
Reforge
off."
has the same mentality that killed games journalism.
Cassie, you're not wrong. Cassie, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, Cassie. Thank you for the 5. You're 100% not wrong.
Trump, Refemboy is funny. He was talking about dongs earlier being flaccid and doing people a solid.
That's funny. That's funny, Boom. I appreciate the 5, dude. It's crazy, dude. Yeah, did his wife call him a brokey for getting a cheaper PS5?
That again, it doesn't make any sense. Like, I don't get where I don't understand like where it comes from. It's like you take your identity and you think you're better and superior because you spend the smallest amount of money possible.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, because I am. Because it's true.
Exposed, 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 exposed. Hello Pappy Alex, let's go get some glizzy Pappy. I am wearing a thong, you have protection Alex.
I go in raw
Devilish
anonymous.
face emoji.
Try to relax your anus.
I go anonymous. I go anonymous. How does it not make sense? He saved money on a hobby. Yes, Delta. And you think you're better for spending money? True. Is he mad because someone got a good deal? Yes, Destin. That's why he's mad. And then he's mad at me for celebrating people to not spend money and get a good deal. Mad at me.
Well, if it isn't the newest Sony pony. Destin in that chat.
Wow, Destin exposed.
Exposed.
Harmon, if you're brokey, just say so.
That's right. If you're a brokey, just say so. Thank you for the 2, Manny, for the 5 Cobra.
So
Bro.
now, saving money is a bad thing.
Yes.
According to these clowns.
100% bad. PS5 Pro for life. Yeah, Destin. Yeah, he's mad at me for having the audacity, Destin, to go out and make content for people to say, hey, don't spend more money on games. There is the ability to save them. You're getting fucked over by these companies. Stop spending more money. And he's calling me childish, juvenile, all this bullshit.
What?
What?
I don't know. It's like coupon cutting Karen energy. It's like, all right, man.
Coupon cutting
Okay.
Karen energy.
Good for you. All right.
Good for you.
And here's the part that you're missing, DJ Shenanigan.
DJ Shenanigan.
These people are the ones that take the shot and hurl the insults.
Yes.
I've never once insulted anybody or called anybody a name who prefers to stay on Game Pass and not buy games and decides to be like, I'm going to spend as little as possible. I've never once made fun of them or called them a name.
You literally just said that is broke boy coupon cutting Karen energy and that it's flaccid. Literally, you've called them dollar menu gamers. Does Josh Josh, can you find the clip and DM it to me? I know you have it, Josh. I know you know that meme? You know that meme of the ghost in the library opening up a filing cabinet and scrolling through all the files? That's Josh right now, looking for the dollar menu gamers. Fucking meme. I know he's got it. I know he's fucking got it, dude. This is crazy. How to lie 101.
I think his pants are on fire.
Easily, bro. Easily pants on fire. This is crazy.
I get called every name in the book because I'm willing to buy things that I feel like give me the value that I'm looking for. I'm not shocked into a tear-riddled tantrum over price increases.
I was going to buy a Switch too,
Bro.
but not anymore. Same with the Series 10/Series S. I can do without it at those prices.
You totally can. Boom, thank you for the 5.
The value that I'm looking for. I'm not shocked into a tear-riddled tantrum over price increases of games.
You should be. And a tear-riddled tantrum. Bro, what are you talking about, a tear-riddled tantrum? There's no way. Look at this.
People are salty.
Save money and don't buy
What's this guy saying?
memberships at Reforge Streams.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you for the 5.
Went from yay to nay on the Switch in 15 minutes. This guy says they're actually retarded. Switch worked so well because it was low entry cost. It was the cheap alternative to PlayStation Xbox. Now they're just another PlayStation Xbox, but worse. At $450?
Let me see.
Angry about the price of games or the price of the Switch, that's fine. The rest of the consumer base isn't talking about this because it's a luxury market and they're all going to buy
Since the
it.
prices are up, I'm terrified to see the handheld cost.
You're saying
It's gonna
if
be
you don't
bad.
want to spend $80-$90 on games or dollar menu?
Thank you for the 5, Ghost Hunter.
I have tried to tell you this for years. I get called a corporate shill and I get called all sorts of nasty names because you know, people lack the intellectual depth to engage with the
A luxury
argument.
market.
We were buying Nintendo cartridges in the 80s and the 90s.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
buying games for $70 and $80.
The key word there, my boy, is cartridges. Boop, we're going to keep that one. The key word there, my boy, is cartridges. Now we're not buying anything. Dollar Menu Gaming.
And I'm called like every name in the book, a corporate shill. Like, they'll use all sorts of weird sexually charged language because...
Wait. No, chat. Stop, chat. No, stop. Okay, listen. You guys got to calm down. Stop. All right.
Coming hard.
Okay. Let's hear what he fully has to say, chat. I don't want to cut it out of context here, okay?
For price increases of games. And I'm called like every name in the book, a corporate shill.
Yep.
Like, they'll use all sorts of weird sexually charged language because they're probably dealing with an addiction or something, and that's how they communicate, and that's how they self-report.
Skip consoles. Get a Steam Deck at everyone.
Wait, hold on.
They're probably dealing with an addiction or something, and that's how they communicate, and that's how they self-report, and the fact that they overconsume garbage content. So that vocabulary is like top of mind for them. Like,
Expose.
Bro, as Destin said in the chat, the internet is 90% trolling and 10% real. It's just jokes, my dude. It's not that serious. Calling someone a cocksucker doesn't mean they actually go out and suck dick. It's not that rough, bro. Relax. It's not that serious, dude.
Cartridges actually costed $80 because they had the hardware inside. DVDs and Blue = are just plastic.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's not the same thing.
Exactly, Boom. You're literally spending more to get
carts
less.
I bought in the mid-2000s for 5% of what Nintendo is charging for game key cards still work like a dream.
Exactly. You just replace the battery and you're done.
This guy is so infuriating. He knows he lies. He knows he is going to be caught lying. He doubles, triples, and quadruple downs because he always has to be right.
That's literally it, dude. Michael, thank you for the 10. Jawbreaker for the 5. Boom for the 5. It is honestly crazy. Even Rogue says I have soft skin, but holy cow, not this. It's crazy, dude. It's honestly ridiculous.
Reforge reminds me of Adam 22.
Sexually charged language because of the content they consume. You mean Fuda?
Try to relax your anus.
like, you drew first blood. You're the one out here throwing insults and making fun of people who like willingly spend money in the hobby.
Because it's fucking me up.
If theory exists in reality, so does Dead Sentient Creator Theory as Reforge's channel. It's just raw sewage, poop
it's
emoji,
just raw
poop
dead
emoji,
content creator
poop emoji,
theory.
Man shrugging emoji.
Poop emoji. Thank you for the 5, Brett. It's fucking crazy, dude.
I think it's weird energy. I think it's awkward. It's like, why are you acting like this? It's embarrassing. I get secondhand embarrassment. A bunch of grown men running around screaming and yelling at each other and calling names because I'm willing to spend more money than you.
Because it impacts me directly. Because of your inability to contain yourself, you go out and you fuck it over for everybody else. That's the problem.
Crazy he gets 1K members and subs a week now.
That's crazy, dude. Like, that's the problem. You fuck it up for everybody else. You go and you spend $80 for games. Now, I got to spend $80 for games because you were like, support the devs, spend more money, give them your money. They deserve it. They don't deserve shit. They have to earn it. And so because you willingly gave them the money, they said, well, look, everybody wants to give us more money. Might as well raise the price on them. They're asking for it. Might as well do it. And that prices out everybody else that wants to play the fucking games. So what's happening is you're pulling out the rug from everybody else that wants to be able to play games affordably. Just because I buy a Ferrari doesn't mean I can't complain about the price of gas. Yeah, Delta's right. Persona and Bari were the people that spewed the support the devs bullshit. Now look where we are. Every developer gets laid off, and there's $80 games. So what were you fucking supporting? Nothing. You were supporting the lining the pockets of the CEOs that got golden parachutes while everybody else got
funny
fucked.
Talking about having problems with colorful language, considering he had a SA charge against him that one time.
Ooh, like, wow, you got me. You really,
yeah, 'cause you're fucking retarded.
You really hurt my feelings. I was going to say, back when things started to shift, you mentioned how the Xbox narrative was going to change. Safe to say you were right on the money. I mean, I predicted every step of the way what these people would say and how they would say it. It's why they don't like me.
Oh, you
it's
think
why
that's
they don't
what
like
it is?
me. I said, they're going to demonize exclusives, and they did.
Wow.
They're going to act like exclusives are bad. And
Homeboy thinks he's Ozymandias from fucking Watchmen. The fucking ego, chat. This guy really thinks he's fucking Ozymandias.
Reforge's viewership count must be the YouTube equivalent of the days since last accident sign at high-risk industrial plant. It is always alternating every other day to 0.
It's
smiley
crazy.
Face emoji, smiley face emoji, smiley face emoji, man shrugging emoji.
Thank you for the 10, Brett. Wait, wire rope. Are you a sub on Reforge Gaming's channel?
Expose, 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 expose.
No, dude. Wire rope is in here spamming Xbox better.
You are exposed.
I love it. And he's in a Hassan viewer. And you're in a Hassan viewer. Oh no, dude. And you subbed to Hassan. Bro. No. You're a tier 1 Hassan viewer?
It's time for some exposure. Some exposure.
No, dude.
Expose myself.
And a tier 1 Reforge viewer. No, bro. No, look, I can forgive you on the Reforge. I can forgive you being a Reforge viewer, right? A Hassan viewer? Bro, come on. What are you doing, bro?
No, Reforge, we don't like you, because you contradict yourself in less than 10 minutes. Please, take the D1K of every company from your mouth, and then you can speak like you have any authority.
Wire Rope says I'm mad. I'm not mad, bro.
I got a Series 10, a PC that will upgrade later and soon will have a Steam Deck or Lenovo Go. Saving money with Game Pass unlike PS5 fanboys. Everyone spam
mad,
banana
dude.
for Alex the Banana King, banana emoji, banana emoji, banana emoji,
Banana emoji. Yep, thank you. I'm not mad, dude.
Alex,
that's the
I
farthest
used
thing
Does
from
It
it.
Play to buy physical games for my Xbox Series X. Disconnect the internet, install physical disk like Dead Space, you'll play the game 99% of the time.
Really?
Yes, the patches help, but they're not a requirement.
That's fucking cool, kind of, then.
He's more like the comedian than Ozymandias.
He's more like the comedian than Ozymandias? Yeah, I could kind of see that. Hold on, let me see here. See if this will work. Okay, cool. No, dude, I'm not mad. It's fine. I just like, wait, what did you say? You do a little kappa for me? Let's move you guys over here. It's okay. You don't have to worry about the question, bro. It's fine. Oh, you've been here before. Okay, cool. Oh, you've been here since fucking earlier today. No, wait, what was this? Oh, no, you're a total viewer, dude. Thank you, bro. Wire, dude, you've been here for a while, bro.
Yeah,
thank you.
everyone.
Since last year.
Alex isn't mad. He's just disappointed.
Thank you, dude. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much, bro. I like the emote spam. That's nice. This is good, too. The keck, not like this. I like that. Yeah, Wire's been here for a long time. Listen, Wire. What are we doing, bro? Are you non-ironically watching Reforge? Listen, you can watch Reforge all you want. I don't care. But Hassan? After what happened the other day, Hassan? I'm more mad. Honestly, Wire, I'm more mad about the Hassan. I watched him before he was introduced to you clowns. Sick. That's awesome. We got to talk about this Hassan thing, though. What's going Ethan! Bro, that was a crash out of crash outs, dude. Wire Up, thanks for showing up, man. I appreciate that, bro. Hope you're having a great time. Yeah, watch the ads, Destin. Get that ad. Is that really generic, Eric? No, that's a fake one. Okay, cool. All right, I'm going to run an ad break on Destin right now. Hold on.
And they have. Like, they all shifted right along with
I sound like a disappointed
it was
dad.
Super
Yeah,
easy.
true.
It was like, yeah, I know
True,
what y'all
true.
are going to do.
Thank you, High Rock.
I know what y'all are going to do.
Eggy, thank you for the gifted.
I bet he didn't run to Twitter and make fun of people who bought PS5s at full price. Exactly, Creature. Like, I gave Homie a deal, and he didn't like go to Twitter and go.
How many does it take to get to the center of Alex's Peel 1? 1.50. That was underwhelming.
Oh, it's around that, yeah.
Like, ha ha, all you idiots who bought PS5s at full price, I just bought one for $150. Like, what?
Bro, you sold to him for $150? I would celebrate that. Hell yeah. Bro, that's the first thing I would fucking do. I'd get on Twitter and I'd be like, I got a PS5 for $150. Hell yeah. Everybody would know. Everybody would know, dude. I'd be retweeting that shit, putting that shit in fucking pictures, posting on every fucking thread. All my friends would know. My grandmother would know. My mom would know. I got a PS5 for $150. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Everybody would know. Everybody would know. Shit, bitch. I'd get a billboard of it. This guy sold me his PS5 for $150.
The frick?
That's white, Rope. That's white.
They're mad because you can actually formulate an original opinion. Yes, the amount of times you can say, I told you so is crazy.
What?
Well, they can posture all they want that, like, people don't like me because I'm smug and I'm arrogant. No, you're insecure.
No. You got to look in the mirror, my boy. Listen, you gotta look in the mirror,
Reforge,
bro.
you're gonna pay $800 for a paperweight system with no disk drive and you're gonna like it.
Yeah, Jawbreaker. People don't like you for that exact reason, because you're smug. And you're condescending. If you weren't smug and condescending, a lot more people would like you. I'm just being real. That's what it is. When Chaos Lounge bought a PS5 Pro for $200, Reforge laughed and called Chaos Lounge a liar and a thief. Is there a clip of that, Power Boss?
And you hate being wrong.
I'm wrong all the time. I don't give a fuck.
You can project onto me ego, smugness, arrogance, all you want. When you just keep striking out and I keep saying these are the talking points they're going to pivot to, you don't like me because I call a spade a spade.
Again, you're more concerned with trying to be right than you are trying to be entertaining, and that's the problem. Yeah, please, Fire Boss.
That's all it is. That's all it is. It's to me, it's really, really weird to villainize somebody who doesn't attack. Like, that's the weirdest thing in the entire equation.
Bro, you literally attack people all the fucking time. I swear to God.
It's like, put me in your content, call me names, call me retard gaming, make...
Okay, who said that one? Who made that one, bro? Because even I don't say that. Even I don't say that. Who said that one, dude? That is... Who was the savage that made that one? Who is the savage that made that one? Even Wire Rope is laughing at that one. Who said that one? Who made that? Pigeon Salad? Probably. Fritanga? Probably. That is wild. My mama? True. Frittata called him that? I believe it. I believe it 100%. I believe it.
Off topic, but did you hear about what player Inson's bringing up Desire's kids non-stop while crashing out? He'd 100% not do that IRL. He's a coward.
Yeah, I saw that, Hero Culture. I saw that.
Going to ask Reforge how to donate $500. Then say nah, never mind, get a real job, broke boy. Asking for donations is coupon Karen energy.
Oh my God, dude. Oh, debated? Oh, I got you, Wire Rope. I'm not really on Twitch that much, so I got to catch up with the emote culture. That is fucking funny.
Make me look stupid. Call me every gross thing you can think of, and yet I'm somehow the bad guy.
Everyone
I'm the
would
smug.
know, my mama, my grandmama, her mama, my stepmama, my baby mama, my baby mama's mama. The whole mama squad. The
whole mama squad. You can tell. Yeah, I'm not really much on Twitch, so I know Keck W. I know. Yeah, Twitch. I'm not really big. I haven't really gotten really into Twitch emote culture, so I got to get used to it still. Yeah, I know Omega Lol. I know some of the drama that was behind it, but I normally just watch Tectone, but I watch it more on YouTube.
Ego guy, I deserve it. It's like, oh, I get it. You all have abusive mentalities. You're allowed to inflict pain and harm onto somebody because you don't like them. Got it.
No, criticism is not pain and harm. Criticizing you for being rude, abrasive, and just mean to your community is not harm and pain. It's criticism. We're just saying, hey, don't do that. That's really what it is.
You seem like really stand-up people. You seem really swell. You seem like people I would trust and value and think that you have character and integrity.
Yeah.
No, you guys have abuser mentalities. Oh, I could.
That's so wild for him to say that, right? And then we can watch him just talk the way he talks to his chat consistently. It's kind of crazy.
Hurt you, harm you, and mistreat you because I don't like you. Oh. Okay. Like,
bro, are you for real, dude? Bro. Like, hold on. Where is it? My guess is that GTA 6 delays to release the PC version at the same time. Ain't happening. Keep begging you, convicted PDF file. Bro. I was convicted? That's news to me. No, that's so fucking wild, dude. Like, just saying shit like that.
Understand that when people are criticizing him, it's because he's saying something stupid.
I was gonna make a really dark joke, but I decided not to. I was gonna make a really dark joke, but that would have gotten clipped out of context, and that would have been real bad. I was gonna make a real dark joke, bro. Oh no, dude. Oh no, dude. We're going to watch that next.
I want to see the player Essence crashing out video.
We're going to watch that next.
The self-aggrandized, self-appointed self-righteousness of so many content creators has always bewildered me.
I mean, that's what you do,
always
bro.
Bewildered me.
That's
like,
what you do.
The hubris to think that I somehow answer to any of you with how I conduct my content, how I verbalize my opinions. Or
I mean, you do that to me. You say that my content is immature. You say that my content should be flagged and community noted. You say that I shouldn't have my content on YouTube. You say that it's harassment. You say that it's pain and suffering. You're literally doing it right now. You just did it to me right now.
What I say, nobody answers to you.
I don't answer to you.
You're just another person in this space talking into a microphone.
There
so
I was
are
giving
you.
myself a haircut while also cutting my magnificent beard. I cut straight through it while laughing at Jimmy Neutron. I'm going to deport him for his crime.
There you go. There you go. Thank you for the 3, Shady. I appreciate that, man.
The
Yeah, Josh. He said that my content will lead to someone deleting their save file. 100%.
Pointed idea that, like, well, we can judge you and deem what you do as bad, so then we can wail on you, beat you, call you names, try to delegitimize you and make people not trust you. It's like, who are you?
We don't have to do anything. You do it to yourself. You do it to yourself. What's the problem?
Nobody answers to you. You're
And I don't answer to you. You're nobody.
nobody. Nobody answers to me. I'm not out here calling people out and acting like you
shut
can't
up.
say that or do that. You're a thus and so. It's like,
you're trying to do it right now.
no, I just make content and talk with the public about what's going on in gaming news. You're free to join the conversation.
Don't act like you're better. Don't act like you're better. Don't act like all of a sudden like, oh, you're free to join the conversation. You can just hang out with me and just do all this cool stuff. Don't act like you're better. Don't, because you're not.
Sticks
That's
and
what you're doing.
stones, Reforge.
Sticks and stones. Yeah, JN, exactly. It's crazy, dude.
But, man, the energy in this environment lately is just so bizarre. It's so weird.
Bro, no
It's
shot.
like you can't even really describe it without getting sort of secondhand embarrassment.
Huh?